go work out at 6. I don't leave the gym until like 9 because I ended up talking. And then I'm at home. I've got basically 3,000 calories left to eat, and it's already 9:30. So, especially if you're bulking, if you're deep in a bulk, 3,000 calories just off the rip like that, odds are you're probably not just going to be able to slam that. And even if you could, slamming that many calories all at once, even though of course it is all going to be kind of utilized and absorbed, definitely not in the most fucking effective way. But what would end up happening is, I'd eat like 1,500 or 1,500 calories, do whatever I had to do, and then now it's already midnight. I've got to eat some more. I've got to wake up early in the morning. Oh, all right, so stay up extra late, keep eating your food. Now I got to wake up early. I barely got any good sleep. I have now eaten basically all my day's food the day prior, close to when I'm going to bed. So I'm no longer really that hungry for anything in the morning because I basically just ate a huge ass meal a few hours ago. So then I don't end up starting to eat until later. It's just, and you just end up pushing the calories back. Whereas, if you've got a solid 600, 700 calorie breakfast planned, or you've got it like basically already prepped, have that in the morning, have something packed, bring it for a few hours later. Same thing for a few hours later. If you've got a school day, you're a little bit spoiled, right? If you're in my high school demographic, because you get a planned lunch. I guess if you're working too, you get lunch planned. But if you wake up and you have breakfast at 8 and you don't have lunch until like 1, or if you wake up at like 7 and you don't have lunch until like noon, that's a 5-hour window. That is a long amount of time to not have a meal in a bulking context. I'm not a diehard like you need to eat a meal every 2 hours fan, but just looking at how your meals should be kind of sized, 2 to 3 hours is about right. Because if you're not eating a solid like 500-600 calorie meal every 2 to 3 hours, then you're setting yourself up for failure, man. Because where are these calories going to come from? So that's where, if you get a head start on your day, I think you're going to have an easier time.